What is going on out there, good people, and welcome back to LMD Trading, where I am living my dream trading. Hope everybody out there doing well. As for myself, I'm doing pretty good. Sitting down, kind of pushing the clock close. I need to get up and get ready to go to work. I got to go throw bags today, but I still wanted to get a recap done for my trades today. Decent day in the market, but I personally think I fumbled the bag a couple of times on some trades that I took today. So wanted to go ahead, get a recap done, look at these trades real quick on the charts, and I'm gonna get up out of here. So we're going to go ahead, we're gonna bring up the charts and we're gonna keep it pushing. So here we go. We have what I'm looking at when I'm trading. Thinkorswim, it's running the OTRS trade system, a system that I created. And then I have NinjaTrader down here, which is what I use to trade my take profit trader account. But decent day in the market today. Let's come over, let's just take a quick peek at the 15-minute just to kind of see what this thing did. Market opened here on Sunday and just a nice run up, just a nice clean run up. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna blow up the 1 minute chart. I'll turn the camera off just so we can see all of the NinjaTrader chart. And man, my computer is lagging. It is super lagging. Let me close this chart that's up here on another screen. Look at that. Yeah, we know it. We know it took forever to pull that chart up. But let's go ahead. Let's back this out. See if we can get this done without it crashing. That was the last trade that I took. We're going to work backwards. We're going to go last trade to first trade. And I already have these marked. So on the TOS chart, kind of makes it a little easier for us today. But let's look at this, man. Market had made a nice little consolidation right here. Finally get a break of this fib line, comes up, pushes back down, chops around it, doesn't break this candle, but then this candle comes up. This is an inside bar candle. A lot of times when I'm talking to my boy and my buddy Evan, I'll tell him I don't like to take inside bar candles. I took this one and I put my stop down there. Downside with taking these inside bar candles, a lot of time the previous candle will act as resistance. But I took this trade. It made a nice move up. And you see, I got out my first position, didn't quite come up and hit this area. And then the second position, I got out in this candle. And this is where I say I kind of dropped the ball. I should have let this candle close and then put my stop below it. I still would have made some money. It still wouldn't put me in the red. And I would have caught a little bit more money out of this trade. So last trade of the morning, I feel like I left a little bit of money on the table. I did. Let's go ahead. Let's drag this over. Find the next trade that we took. I'm gonna go right there. You do see an arrow there. We'll look at that one at another time. 650. Let's bring this over to 650. All right. Actually, boom. This one's showing pretty much everything. So I will. Let's see. Where we at? Where's 650? Let's see. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't quite show that one. I didn't mark that one, but I'm gonna bring this over. Try to let us see if we can see everything on this chart. Yep, it's showing it all. Okay, so first one we're gonna look at is this one right here. I'm entering at 650. So I'm let's see, look at that. Let's go back. I didn't mark that one. So getting in on the break of this candle, almost like a chase, y'all. Getting in. I say that because where can I put a stop at? If I get in on this candle, my stop has to be all the way down there. But let's see. Entry 989, Stop 972. It's about a 15-point stop. That's not bad. These candles after hours be looking huge. They don't have many points on them. I'm gonna highlight that candle. That candle was 16.75. Not bad. I can deal with that. Market kind of chops around. I get out of my first position right here. Get a nice move, y'all. Nice move. And then I get stopped out on this move back down. Not a bad stop. I'm not mad at it. This one, I'm decent with how I managed it. Had I bar by barred it, I would have been getting out right there. I would have got out at 22,000, whereas I got out at 996. Gave back 4 points. One contract, that's $8. One contract, not bad. If you got 10 contracts, that's $80 that you're giving back. So I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Let's back this out. Let's take a look at this last one that we took. And then I'm going to wrap this up because, like I said, I need to get ready for work. So this one we took at 610. Took this at 610. So let's bring it on over. First things first, it's a red chart and I went long. So is this an OTRS trade? It's not. It's not. I'm trading against the chart, but I'm going to tell you why I took this trade. So market went from green to red. They tried to break this fib level, push back up, tried to break it again, push back up, tried to break it again, push back up, tried to break it a fourth time and push back up. My thought, bears are weak. I entered at 21,970. I gave this pivot right here, 21,956, 14 points. One contract, $30. Two contracts, $60. I'll take that trade. I jump in, immediately get this push up. Strong push up, comes back down. I get out of one of my contracts. I'm like, okay, time to play this smart, because if the bulls really had control, they should have held over this level and we should have just took off over here, but it didn't. So I took out one there, stop, break even at the time, and this kind of made a decent little move. Came back, retested the bounce cloud, came back up and rolled over. Let's bring it all the way over. Rolled over. And I had took my stop to break even, or a little above break even, just to lock something in, and I got tagged. We see that this flushes all the way back down, y'all, to where fib level. Bulls do what they're supposed to do. They held it, push back over, and that's when you see me get in this trade. That's when you see me get in that trade. It's just, no one could really hold strength. Because look at that. Had I not got out here, this would have put me back in drawdown. But guess what? It wouldn't have stopped me out on my stop being down there. But it would have put me through drawdown. And then it makes the move. Then it made the move. This particular account, I will tell y'all, I am trading 2 pro accounts. This account here, I don't have much threshold. So I'm trying to just lock profits in until I get over $1,500. So that's why I kind of wanted to be locking profit in. Had I been over $1,500 and I just wanted to take a trade and just let it sit, that would have been a nice play. Because the thing is, once it holds this fib level, I expect it to come up to the next fib level. Look at what it did. It took from 7 o'clock to about 8 o'clock. Took an hour, but it made the move. It made the move and kept going. So decent trades. Like I said, I need to work on the management a little bit better, but I'm gonna wrap this up. We're right at 10 minutes. Got to get up out of here and, like I said, go throw these bags. As always, thanks for checking me out. If you hadn't hit that like button, please do so. If you're not subscribed, please think about subscribing. And as always, we can continue the conversation in the comments. Peace.